It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints coming up next.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that is a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who love to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
And it's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing-style offense. If you want to score points, it mostly comes through the air. So for these two kind of throwback offenses that rely so heavily on their running backs, for anybody that loves old-school power football, I think we're in for a treat.
Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from the Superdome. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And their quarterback is the all-time leading passer for the Raiders, Derek Carr, the veteran.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage as this game unfolds. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. In motion is Hill. They'll go play action with Carr. He's got his man. It's Hill. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Shaheed in motion. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 12 yards there, and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
In motion is Hill. On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Taking off, and he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. You're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Goff to throw on first down. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
On play action, Goff. Catch is made by Wright.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. Second and 7. In motion is Hill. Second down, Carr. This throw right side is caught by Hill. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On first down, Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now, a second down throw from Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On first and 10, Carr. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
It's a give now to Kamara. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal. To throw is Carr. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are back within 1. It's 7-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, they go with Brooks. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. Brooks, 1st down and then some. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They motion a receiver right. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Now, Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Goff to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. To throw is Goff. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now.
That is caught side of the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 14, Saints 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense going to take over just before the half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports halftime report. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Williams in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
A second down throw for Goff. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Saints offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Second down and 8. Carr working out of the gun. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. Now Carr. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's the pick of the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 33-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run. It's Kamara. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Carr. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch. to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
For the Saints field goal, a 50-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. 1st and 10. Now Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. On 2nd down, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First and 10 now from the 36. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. He connects with St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Throwing here is Goff. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Saints 9.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A give up the middle with Kamara. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Carr. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Catch made right side. It's Johnson.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It was Derek Barnes with the stop.
brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Carr. He's got his man complete to Johnson. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They face 2nd down and 7. Carr now. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Back is Carr. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and With 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. Third and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Detroit.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Lions.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Through the 1st half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the 2nd half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their 1st sack of the day.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing, Goff. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Second down, Carr. This throw right side is caught by Hill. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Carr working out of the gun. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, New Orleans.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Saints are able to edge a bit closer. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another try with Brooks. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave.
The pick up of 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. This one complete to Hill. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
And with the defenders biting on that hard play action, the tight end knows he's going to be open once he crosses that linebacker. All his quarterback has to do is get his hips turned around and deliver the ball on target, and it's an easy 1st down.
On 1st down, Carr. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Saints will punt this one away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.